good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time, or good night, depending on what time this video is gonna get to you. My good name is Immaculate Madahana, and I'm here once again to give us our video number 3. We did our first video, which is Introduction to Forex and what you require for you to start trading. Then we did our video number 2, that is actually explaining to you how to create an account in a brokerage. And here we are again. Of course, we created an account in brokerage and we are able to move our accounts from the brokerage to empty form. And remember the reason and why we are doing that. Trading is like a manufacturing farm whereby you have an administration block, whereby you create your accounts, you load your accounts from there and everything else. And then you go to the trading platform. This is where we massacre the dollars, you know. This is where we trade from. This is where we take trade from, and it is called MT4. So this is our video number 3 that is going to teach you how to set up your MT4. But the question is, what is in MT4? Of course, MT4 already has your account that is already connected to a broker. So I have taught you, or have been teaching in our 90 days training and trading program, whereby we said, as much as you have maybe analyzed the market in trading view, you've done your chart and the market has confirmed, or if you're like me who may not have time to go charting and doing trade price action in MT4, whereby I am guided by an AI software, that is artificial intelligence software, whereby I am able to, the software itself is able to scan the market for me, do the charting for me using harmonic patterns. And so all I need to do is just to do a few confirmation of entries and check if my trade is really ready to take. And so because of course, as you continue to grow old in the industry, you realize that because of family responsibility, right now I'm a mother, children are in school, you know, I am a wife, I have other responsibility, or you've probably employed, you may not have all that time to just sit in your trading view. And I've told you that trading view is a tool of a trader. Every trader must know how to use a trading view. And I may not have all that time. As much as I have the knowledge, I may not have all the time to just sit there and do the charting for me to be able to analyze the market and take the trade by myself. But with the help of AI technology, I'm able to take my trades every single day. And all I need to do is just to go and look for confirmed trade ideas, and I'm able to enter the market in and out with the bag. And so either way, you're good. If you, of course, at some point, not at some point, of course, you need to learn how to do a market analysis by yourself. And then, of course, if you feel like you need to use an AI software, you can always get one. And so either way, if you're trading using the trading view, or you're using an AI software to do all the manual work for you in your chart by trading view, you take your trades in your MT4, the one that we downloaded from our previous video. So MT4, normally what I was doing before I started using the AI software, I will just put my laptop here, whereby now I have my trading view, I have my chart, just waiting for maybe my entries to trigger, and using the MT4, the 104, that is where I would place my trade. But even before I place it on my MT4, it's also important to have some few indicators in MT4 that really confirms that it is good for you to take trades. So in this video, I'm going to show you, or to teach you, how to set your MT4. And then once your MT4 is set, we are going to look at some few indicators that can actually be able to tell you where the market is headed, or that can be able to confirm that indeed either the market is in an oversold condition or in an overbought condition. So if you're excited, I think let's go. Just give me a All right, just give me 1 minute. I need to connect my phone because, so in the meantime, just give me a few minutes. I need to connect my phone. Yes, a minute. I need to connect my phone on Zoom so that I can make it a co-host and then I can be able to share from my phone. But I believe that you've been getting great values from our training. My phone is already connected. So let me just come and pin this one here and pin that one here. So I think I've pinned the wrong one. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. All right. Apparently now both of them have the same name, so it becomes a challenge for me to be able to tell which is which. But of course, you will follow through. Let me see. Yeah, good. We are set. We are set. So of course, I've already taught you that you go to MT4, download your MT4, and I want us to go to the account that we created. This is where we stopped. A minute, I'm just waiting for account to come. All those are my accounts. I have demo account, I have challenge account, I have live account. So all those are my accounts, but I want us to focus on the trial accounts. Remember the trial account we have just created from the previous video? Yeah, that is the account that I want us to focus on. That is the account I want to focus on. So it looks like this. It looks like this. So I want to take you through very fast how to navigate an MT4 account. When you look there down, we have the quotes, we have the candlesticks, we have the balance. Of course, we have the actual balance. The middle one is when you have a running trade. As at now, I don't have a running trade. And then you have your actual balance if you want to be getting news or if you want to get messages. But my focus is on quotes. But before we even go to quotes, your MT4 looks like this. It looks like this. Up there where it is written MT4, if you click on it, it is going to give you trial accounts. Of course, the server. And of course, if you have other accounts, it will tell you manage accounts. So we have quotes, we have charts, we have trades, we have history, we have settings. So the first thing you need to do is to make sure that your quotes, you learn the quotes. So the quotes, what are the quotes? I would call them favorite currencies. So if you have favorite currencies that you normally trade, like you can see all these currencies, I don't know them. So up there we have the plus button and we have the edit button. So you click on the edit button, and after the edit button, you can be able to see something that looks like a dustbin. So you click on it and you highlight all these currencies that are here. You highlight all of them. And once it is done, you throw them to the dustbin. And right now, you add the currencies that you probably love trading. So how do you add? You click on the plus button. We have Forex, we have crypto, we have crypto cross, we have indices, we have stocks, we have Forex indicators. But in Forex alone, I love trading GBP, USD. You see, it comes, you just click on it, and I can promise you that it has gone to your favorites. I also love trading Euro, GBP. These are London for London market, Euro, GBP. And then I can promise you it has gone to your favorites. I also love trading this big major currency, that is Euro, USD. It's two big major currencies. Normally do so well, Euro, USD. So for me, if you look at my trading account, normally you will only have these currencies. NZD is not there, but of course you cannot remove all of them and you remain without. So now, sometimes I trade BTC, USD, that is a crypto. I also trade indices, US 30, very, very volatile. If you're not good if you're very new in trading, don't even dare think of US 30. So I also trade US 30. I also trade US 30. Sorry, let me go back. And you can see US 30 is there. Sometimes I would try NAS 100. I'm really learning this one now. NAS 100, I'm not sure we have it here. There's German 30, there's NAS 100. I can't see it here in this. It should be here, But anyway, the main lesson is for you to learn how to add, currencies in your quotes. So you can have many, but it's always advisable if you're beginner in trading. Of course, start with currencies because they are very volatile. I want you to look where the currency is written. We have NZD/USD, the spread is 12. GBP, you can see it's around 8. Euro GBP is around 16. But just look at BTC. 11,740. It keeps on, it's too high. And of course, this is determined by the broker. The spread for US, that is around 75. And I've gold, I also trade gold versus USD. And you see gold is also 200 in this broker, which is a good thing if you know how this girl called gold behaves, because you can make a lot of money. So this is actually to just show you how you add and how you remove currency, because you don't want anytime we have a trade that is running, you have all to come here, and then you have to come here, search, and then all the time you have to be coming to this icon to choose. You need to have some of the tradable in your favorite that you can be able to access very, very fast. So we go to the next one. The next one is the candlesticks. And let me remove everything. Let me just remove everything. So of course, your account will not even look like this. It will look like the way your account looks right now. It has white background with some boxes that looks like grid. And then maybe your candlesticks are not as this one. So your account doesn't have a background, dark background. But when you're trading, your account should actually look like this, you know? Should actually look like this. How do you set your account to look this beautiful? You can tell that my account is very beautiful. Number one, the first thing you should do is you go to settings. You go to settings. Down there, you can see settings. You click on settings. Now, this one, I'm going to read them very, very fast, very, very slowly so that you can see. The advanced mode should be ticked. Order sound should not be ticked, because if you put order, anytime you're taking a trade, you'll be getting some funny sound, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever used the phone whereby you're typing SMS and it has so many like sound that is coming. Of course, you don't want order sound. The candlestick, you make sure that you're trading on candlestick, not bars. Then OHL is ticked, data window is ticked, show volume, do not show volume. Then show trade levels, you click, you tick on it. Independent chart, you tick on it. You don't need period separators, yeah? You don't need period separators, but of course, with time, you're going to learn what period separators are. The ask line should be on. And of course, all these other messages, news, interface, if you want to be getting messages from NTT, well and good, you can put it on. But for me, I like it when my trade looks like that. So let me scroll again up. Advanced mode, you see what you need to tick and what you need not to untick. So if you follow this video slowly, you can be able to get them. Now, let me go to where it is written color. Very, very, very important. Where it is written color, where it's written, scheme is custom. When you go to background, is black. Where most of the people make mistake is on the foreground. The foreground should be white, and you can see where white is. It's the one that is on the lower line. The grid is black. Volume is a green, but it's a little bit dark. A bar up. What you want to know, when the market is going up, is always luminous green. When the market is going down, it is red. Bull candle, market is on a bullish trend. Market is going up, market is buying. If you forget bull, just know that the bulls attack upward. So it's green. And the bear candle, the market is going down. You know, it is sell. It's a bear candle, the market is going down. So if you forget about the bear, just know that the bear attacks downwards. And then, of course, we have the chart line, which is black. We have the bid line, which is green. We have the ask price, which is red. And we have our stop levels, which is red. This is very, very important for you to set. And the minute you set, your candlesticks are going to look as beautiful as mine. Do you like it? I believe you do. What is the next most important thing that you should actually know? The next thing you should know is, now you want to know, these candlesticks, like these candlesticks up there, let me look for a currency that I love, US 30. If you look at the candlesticks for US 30, these are 30-minute candlesticks. So every candle, let me enlarge so that you can see, every candle is that this is what is happening in the market, these 30 minutes. It is actually 9 minutes as at now because this candlestick was for the last 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. So this is what is happening in the market, 9 minutes, because it is 10 minutes. It's 2:40 right now. So this is the candlestick for 30 minutes, but this one that is for me is a 10 minutes candle. Within the next 30 minutes, another candlestick will come. So if you want to analyze the market from long time frame to short time frame, then what you need, oh my goodness, this market is buying. It's going up and it's US 30. Are we on this trade? It's retesting. Okay, sorry. These are things that you just look at when the market is moving and then you realize you're on a sell, but I believe this is a retest because the general trend of US 30 today is on a downtrend. Anyway, now you analyze the market from long time frame to short time frame. So of course you want to know H1, what is happening during the day, what's happening on hourly basis, what's happening every 4 hours, what's happening every 30 minutes, what's happening every 15 minutes. And you can decide to use, we have two tools. The one that is up there, the one that I've clicked, it has 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes going forward. But the one that I love is just tapping inside. When I tap inside, I can be able to see M1. It is very easy. Like if I want to know what's happening in 4 hours, because I love looking at US 30 in long time frame, not short one. This thing is gonna calm down. Yeah, so you can tell this is every 4 hours. This hour, the other hour, every 4 hours, it's been, right now it was on sale, but we can see that the tail is really long from behind. So when you see such a tail below, just know buyers are trying to push for the market. And if you go to 30 minutes or even 1 hour, you will see a green candle because buyers are trying to push. In H4, you may not see a green candle, but you're seeing a red candle that has a very long tail, telling you that buyers are in the market. So when you go to H1, you can tell that buyers are actually in the market. When you go to M30, it confirms that buyers are in the market. When you go to M15, you realize even the buyers are more because 30 minutes has 2 candlesticks on M15. I think I've taken it too fast. You can see at M5, this is 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5. Every candlestick represents. So this is where you check. But if you want to see the general trend of the market, you can look at day. You see during the day, of course, we have it's more of balanced. Buyers and sellers are still there. So that is how you check. I love analyzing. Let me stay at H1. So at this time, I want now to show you indicators. What are indicators? I've taught people, and I've taught you in my team, 90 days training and trading, that indicators are like when you're driving a car. If you're driving a car at night, of course, you need the headlights on to give you the direction of the market. When you want to exit to the left, you will probably have to put the left indicator to tell the driver that is behind you, hey, I'm exiting, don't hit me. If you probably get an accident or an emergency ahead of you, what happens? You put the, what are they called? The hazard. The hazard, the one that does like this, to tell the driver behind you to slow down, there's something that is happening. And so in such a case, even in trading, even in trading is the same. You can't just come and start looking at these candlesticks and you just start trading. And it's important to tell you that red candles tells you the market is selling and green candles tells you the market is buying. But of course, you also need to know the parameter. It's going to buy up until where? It is going to sell up until where? Buying is normally buy to the roof. You know, market is like a bouncing ball. You hit it, it goes down, up, down, up, down, up. And so in such a case, you realize if you throw a ball, it hits the floor and it pushes up. It hits the roof and it pushes up. So normally we sell at the floor, which is the support area, and we buy at the roof, which is the resistance area. But when you look at this candlestick, because of course I've been there, I can actually tell, I can see this up there. I can be able to see maybe let me use this tool. I can tell this is a roof. This is a roof. I can tell this is the floor. This is the floor. This is the floor. But if you're not experienced, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you to tell if the market is at the roof or either the market is at the floor, especially if you don't have the guidelines of indicators. And so it is very, very important for you to use indicators. And as at now, I'm going to teach you an indicator that can be able to tell you if the market is buying or if the market is at the roof or if the market is at the floor. I'm using the simplest language so that you can understand. So when I go to up there, the F1 here, and you just click on an indicator here that I really love called the stochastic oscillator. The stochastic oscillator is a very, very good tool that teaches you, let me see, do we have the settings for the stochastic oscillator? That gives you the roof, the highs and the lows of the market, the highs and the lows of the market. Let me, can we just use the ones that we normally use? 1433. Let me see, yeah, I'm going to use 1433, moving average oscillator. Yes, I'm just trying to confirm the parameters. So for the EMA, you can see below here, there is a line that has come now that looks like zigzag. And up there's 80, and below there's 20. So when the market was at 20, it was not even at the floor. The 20 is the floor. It didn't even hit the floor. It hit the floor and went to the basement. So that is a very good place for you to pick a what? To pick a buy. When the market is up here, you can tell when the market came up here, let me use this tool, this here. When the market came up here, or even up here, you can see it came this here, where I'm putting this plus button. When the market came up here, where it's written 80, that is the roof. But the market hit the roof, break the roof, came and break the roof downwards, and the market started to sell, and it sold heavily. That is what I'm telling you. With only the stochastic oscillator, it can be able to guide you. It can give you some clear guidelines. Is the market at the floor or is the market at the? Now, having said that, we are going to use another, I'm going to introduce you to another indicator that is called called the moving average. I'm going to use the moving average. And the moving average that I'm going to use, we have 3 moving averages, or so you can use any moving average depending on, are you an intraday trader, are you a scalper, or are you a swing trader? If you're a swing trader, you can use a moving average of 200, yeah, because that one is going to give you a longer time frame, on a longer average of all the, like 200 candlesticks average. If you are going to use you are an intraday, you want to take trades in the morning and close it in 24 or 48 hours, then you use a moving average between 50 and 100. If you are a scalper, those people just enter. The market has turned. You want to enter and you make your $20 and you're out. Enter and you make another $20 and you're out. You use a moving average of 20. But as at now, let's use the moving average of 50. We use the moving average of 50, or better still, we use the moving average of 100. Allow me. It's the moving average. I love it exponential because it's the EMA. Let's use, okay, yeah, exponential. I'm going to use maybe 100. I'm gonna change my color to purple for some reason. Yeah, like that. Okay, I have 2 moving averages now. Which one is which? A minute. Let me delete one. Okay. I have to delete one. Let me delete both of them, then I add again. You come here to F, you click on moving average, and then I want to use the one for, let's do 50 or even 20 for scalpers. I love it exponential. And then let's use it. And let me just use a luminous green so that, and then I don't like it too big, so I do 3 pixels and then I set wow. So that is my EMA. Again, I'm just trying to see which one is the best. Yeah, let's use the one for 100. The one for 100 is what most of my team use. Of course, as you practice, you'll be able to tell. Now, the moving average is, you see this line that has come right here. This line that has come up here, I'm going to use an example of here. When the moving average is above the candlestick, or when the moving average is above the market, we call it above the market is coming down. When the moving average is below the market is going up. So when you see, like right now, the moving average is below, so the market is on an uptrend. But when the moving average comes and crosses and it is above the market, like you can tell right now what's happening, the moving average is below. So if the moving average is here below, I am actually going to look more of buy opportunity. So if I see a sell, I know that is a retest. If I see maybe a red candle coming down, because you can see we were buying, then we have a red candle. So anytime the red candle is done forming, and it gives you a green candles, then of course, you know, you're not going to look for sell opportunity. You are only going to look for buy opportunities. But of course, that is a class for another day. You can decide to play with this moving average if you're a scalper and you use the one for 20. 20 is for scalpers, sorry. 20 is for scalper. Even for scalping, you see, for scalping, the moving average came and it went above the market, and we had some very long candles, and these long candles here, therefore, are sell. So I know if this candlestick comes and crosses here, of course, these are some of the basics that you should actually have. And the final one, the final indicator that I'm probably going to teach you for today, maybe more videos will come with a more accurate one, and is the relative strength meter. So let me see the percentages for RSI. So the relative strength meter, I want us to use the one for apply 14, and then I want it close. And then I'm just confirming to make sure the parameters are okay. And then I love 25, 50, and 75. Good. This one I think I had already said. Now, there's something that has happened down here. You can decide to use stochastic alone, or you can decide to use stochastic and RSI. RSI is relative strength meter. So this relative strength meter, when this small line, let me change the color so that you can be able to identify. Let me change the color. I'm gonna put which one? I'm gonna put which one? Let me put blue. Let me put blue. The blue color in there. You see, we have the 50%, we have 50%, we have 75%, and we have 100%. I have my own way of saying it. I tell people, in trading, you can't be losing all the time at you're losing to 0, and then you can't be gaining 100%. I think that is why relative strength meter is between 75 and 50, but that is my own thinking. And so here, 75, when the relative strength meter is at 75%, it tells you that this market is about to tank. Oh, sorry. It tells you that this market is about to sell. I'm just using our normal language here. The market is about to sell when it is at 7. So when you see the RSI, the purple zigzag line at 75%, then you know you cannot even be able to sell. Just give it time. You see maybe a reversal candlestick, and you know now the market is going down. When you see that the RSI below at 25%, then you know the market is below. And so you will not be looking to buy. Remember, we buy low, we sell high. We buy low, we sell high. So high is 75. So at 75, we are looking for a reversal candle for us to be able to do what? We just confirmed we have now a reversal candle. It's time for us to come down. And so when it is at 50, you know, the market is just there. It's consolidating there. The market is breathing. The market has not decided. So these are just some of the few indicators that you can actually confirm. But the good thing is information is all over the YouTube. You can go to YouTube and decide, today I want to learn about moving average. You know, no one is an expert in trading, I included. Let no one lie to you. I told you, we don't have the very, you know, we don't have perfect traders. All the trades that you make are positive. Trading, I told you, is very risky. But I'm telling you, you can be a profitable trader. Doesn't mean that you're going to lose, but you can be a very, very profitable trader. And so profitable trader, it means that you're out of the trades. If you're taking 10 trades in a month, or if you're taking 20 trades in a month, at least 75% of those trades should be positive. That means within a month, you've made money. So let no one nice to you. And something else that we don't do in Divine Traders, we don't trade for people. We don't manage accounts for people. What we give this information freely. So if you're still willing to be part of us, you can always be able to reach out to us. We are all over social media handles. You can reach out to us, and of course, more will be given to us. So that is it about, and that is about the setting of your what do you call it? Your MT4. When you have a running trade, this is where it comes. And then if you want to see the profit that you have made, this is where the profit comes. And of course, you can be able to, with the good thing is with trading, you can't lie to people, you know, because if someone tells you that, oh, they are making a lot of money, ask them for their statement of 3 months. They are going to give you 3 months. They are going to give you 2 months. They are going to give you weekly, and they are also going to give you daily. Like for instance, a day, how much have you made today? If I lie to you that I have made money, you can tell this one, it says Xness technology, Xness real 2, meaning this is my real account. And in my real account, you want to know how much. I don't have a running trade because I close all of them. You want to know today, if I click here on today, how much have I made today? I've made 237. And so you can't lie to people in Forex that, oh, you're making money. Your statement is what is going to tell. Your statement is what is going to tell. And of course, that is why for us, we know that we are not the very best. We are not the very best, but the best is going to come out of us. That's why we don't trade, we don't charge people to join our trading platform, because the reason and why we came up with this training is because we've realized that there's so many people who want to learn how to do trading, but of course there are so many scammers out there and people who just want to make money where they have not. They want to harvest where they have not planted. That's why we give this information. We have a group of about 300 people right now. Our desire is to create 10,000 profitable traders. So we are on Telegram. So if you're interested, the person that maybe referred you to this one, you can reach out to them. And then of course they are going to do what? They're going to help you. If you find you come across these videos on social media, you can always go to my Instagram. I'm Her Excellency Immaculate Madahana. And of course, you can inbox me and I'll be able to tell you how you can be able to be part of us. We don't charge at all, unless if you want to buy the AI software. That's where we are going to tell you now the AI software you buy so that you can be able to access all these materials. But as training, we train and we trade with people for free. What I have, I share. What one of my partners have, they share. So all of us, we are learning. We are learning together, and we decided that we are going to change the industry, because the industry of Forex is so rich. I can assure you, every day it records $6.7 trillion. $6.7 trillion every single day. Who make this money? Big financial institutions, hedge funds, you know, experts, you know, we have professional traders who have just sacrificed their time to do this. And so if you can come and you learn this basic and you make your $10, your $20, we are not talking of billions. You see, it's today, I've already met my target. My target is normally $200 a day. If I make that one, it's actually 10% of my account. So if I make that one, then I am good to go. So we are not promising you millions and billions, but we are telling you it is something that it's a skill that you can learn and you're able to make $10 a day, $20 a day, $50 a day. And if you can make $10 a day, I can assure you, as you continue to learn, you can also make $1,000 a day. So I've been your trainer for today, Her Excellency. You can find me on IG. I'm Her Excellency Immaculate Madahana. On Facebook, I'm also Her Excellency Immaculate Madahana. Or you can reach out to the person that shared this information with you and tell them now that you know you can do this, you know, now that you know you can open a free account, you're not paying for it, you know, now that you know you can set your MT4, you know that in our next video, you can be able to take a trade. So in our next video, sorry, I'm going to teach you how to take a trade. Now your account is set. Now your MT4 is already set. The next thing is, how do we take a trade? And we have two orders. We have pending orders and we have market execution. So catch us live in our next video, whereby we are going to teach you how to take a trade. From me to you is a goodbye. Stay blessed and stay safe, and just know that the best will come out of it.